Hello po at isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay October 20, 2022, Huwebes. At 66 days na lang, Pasko na. Mabuhay po kayong lahat at welcome po sa The Stock Market Today. Ang ating news na ibabalita ay tungkol sa kita or earnings ng BPI. Pero bagong lahat, ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. At araw-araw ko pong binabalita ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks sa Philippine market. At kung gusto niyo po ng content, I invite you to subscribe sa aking channel. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review o may mga tanong tungkol sa stock market at wealth management, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking tutugunin. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, October 20, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, dito po tayo sa ating financial headlines at galing po ito ng BDO Securities. BOP deficit widens to $2.3 billion in September 2022. Government keeps GDP growth targets despite elevated inflation. GDP means gross domestic product. MEG launches third residential tower in Arcovia City. Arcovia City is along C5 Road in Pasig. And then airlines to reduce fuel surcharge. And DOE fast-tracks removal of nationality rule for RE projects. So this would allow 100% foreign-owned equity, no, in renewable energy. But our main news nandito po sa business world. No? Just this afternoon, kalalabas lang po nito, BPI's third quarter earnings expand on better revenues, bigger customer base. The Bank of the Philippine Islands reported its net income in the third quarter rose as revenues soared and its customer base expanded. In a disclosure sent to the PSE on Thursday, the Ayala-led bank said their net income from July to September leapfrogged 26.8% year-on-year to 10.1 billion pesos. The double-digit expansion came as revenues in the same period grew to 29.8 billion pesos, with their customer base hitting 9 million. The bank's net income the first 9 months of 2022 amounted to 30.5 billion pesos, due in part to lower provisions. As it is, BSP cut their provisions by 36.8% to 7.5 billion, accounting for declining bad loans, which skyrocketed at the onset of the pandemic. The bank was rocked by numerous developments this year. There was a change in leadership as Fernando Sobel de Ayala took a medical leave and BPI announced a merger with Gokongwei-led Robinsons Bank in the past month. The bank's revenues year-to-date zoomed to 22.1% year-on-year to 87.5 billion, on the back of 61.6 billion net interest income that expanded due to continued loan growth. So far, BPI's total expenses inched up 9.9% to 40.1 billion, owing to higher regulatory, technology, and transaction-related costs. So, yan po ang ating main news. And let's check. I think I saw some comments here. Si Rudy Mateo, sabi niya, "Good day sir, pakisama po ang SMC sa next review." Okay, sama po natin si SMC. Then so CY, top 5 stock picks for the coming year 2023. Okay, pag-iisipan ko muna yung type 5 stock picks, but offhand, my top of mind is Ayala Land, Ayala Corporation, Meralco, ICT, and DMC. Honorable mention si BDO. ICT and BDO 5 and 6 or parehong 5. And then, thank you sir for your insight, sabi po ni Valtimine, about dito. Daily po ako nanonood ng video nyo at napansin ko po sa tagal kong nanonood ng mga review ng ibang vloggers about PSEI stocks, mas malinaw at may concern kayo sa viewers nyo, di tulad ng iba ang nire-review lang nila ay stocks na hawak nila para umangat ito. Salamat po, Wealthy Mind. At salamat po sa inyong comment. And then si Robbie Castillo watching from Turkey. Sir, paano malaman kung oversold ang isang stocks? Okay, magandang tanong yan, I use the relative strength index. Kung mapapansin po ninyo, ito po, example, yung relative strength index ay ito, RSI 14. Ngayon, titignan natin ang Investopedia. Relative Strength Index ay isang momentum indicator used in technical analysis. And RSI measures the speed and magnitude of the security's recent price changes to evaluate overvalued or undervalued conditions in the price of that security. RSI is a delayed oscillator on a scale of 0 to 100. And it was developed by J. Wells Wilder in his 1978 book, New Concepts in Technical Trading Systems. RSI can do more than point to overbought and oversold securities. It can also indicate securities that may be primed for a trend reversal or corrective pullback in price. It can signal when to buy and sell. Traditionally, an RSI reading of 70 or above indicates an overbought situation. A reading of 30 or below indicates an oversold situation. So, ang ibig lang po sabihin ng overbought and oversold is that, tulad nga ng ina-explain ko, ito po yung RSI ng PSE index. Or let's get a stock, Ayala Corporation, for example. Yan. Ito po yung stock ng Ayala Corporation. Ngayon, ang RSI, meron po akong border dito, Ito po yung 70. Yung upper border is 70 and the lower border is 30. Pagka lumagpas po yung arrow dito sa upper border, overbought po yan. Ito po yung overbought. Yan. Yung overbought situation ka dyan. Kung lumagpas ka sa lower border, you have a situation where the stock is oversold. Here. So, ano ang ibig po sabihin yan? Ang ibig sabihin po ng overbought is that the stock is maraming bumibili na na-saturate quote-unquote yung pagbili na it is ripe for a reversal. So, totoo nga ba yung sinasabi ko? Maaring totoo, maaring hindi. But most likely for Ayala Corporation, bihira siya mag-overbuy at mag-oversell. So, when you see an overbought situation here, the stock is about to reverse. And what happened next? So, bumaba siya. Baba, until it reached oversold. Ito po yung oversold level. Nasa 27. Ito po, overbought nasa 80, more than 70. Overbought po yan. So, ito po, ripe for a reversal. Pero the reversal may not be, it may be long or it may be short. Kaya, kailangan po ay binabantayan niyo po yung stock, At 14 days lang kasi yung RSI yung default niya is 14 days lang. So ito, kung bumili po kayo dito sa oversold level, tumaas po siya pero very short lang po. Yung oversold naman, totoong bumagsak, di ba? So let's do another example. Kasi kung bibili po kayo sa oversold, kailangan meron po kayong target price, At sometimes the idea doesn't prosper. hindi nasusustain yung overbought and oversold. But it is an indication that the stock is ripe for a reversal. Tingnan po natin si, example lang, si Ali. Yan po si Ali. Ito po yung situation na, say for example, dito po tayo, no? Nag-oversold siya dito. So if you were able to buy at this point here, or perhaps at this point here, no? Noong July 15, na yung presyo niya, yung closing price niya for example is 22.55. Kung nakabili po kayo niyan, umakyat po yung presyo dito sa August 16, the time na nag-overbought siya. Okay? Kuha nyo? So if you bought here, and here nag-oversold, nag-sell kayo dito, magkano yung kinita nyo? So pwede po natin i-measure yan from here to here. Example lang po ito, no? Kumita po kayo ng 34.36%. Yan po ang overbought and oversold. But that is not true all the time, ha? Depende po kung anong stock. Ali is one of the stocks. Kailangan o-obserbahan niyo po yung stock, eh. So Ali is one of the stocks na may ganong property, quote unquote. Kasi hindi po yan, pagka sinabing oversold, nangyayari na nagre-reverse, hindi po laging ganon. Sometimes short lang po yung reversal, tapos bumabagsak ulit. Yung overbought naman, sometimes akala mo overbought na, yung pala aakyat pa, di ba? So take for example here, nag-sell ka dito. Tapos kumita ka ng magkano ito? 34.36%. And then here again, no? Bumagsak ulit, you saw the opportunity, you bought again here. Oversold, no? Kasi pagka oversold, ang presyo maaari magbabago yung trend, no? So, for example, you bought at this point here nung una siyang mag-oversold. Or here, for example, no? Bumili po kayo dito and you are now at this level here, no? So, magkano yung paper gain ninyo, for example, at this point if you bought here? So, your paper gain is 13.52%. Minus, syempre, ibang minus nyo po yung commissions dyan, no? So, mga 13, mga 12, or 10% na lang minus the commission, more or less. So, in 16 days, or in 22 days, ay kumita po kayo ng 13% kung sumunod po kayo dito sa overbought and oversold. Pero, then again, you will have to have your stop loss ready just in case hindi nyo ma-predict yung market, eh. Di ba? Bumagsak yung presyo, hindi kayo maipik dun sa price. You have to cut your losses. Kasi this is an indicator na hindi ka naman sigurado kung talagang tutuloy, itaas o ibaba, kung yan lang ang basehan mo. Pero kung meron kang ibang basehan, like for example, eto, no? Naging bullish yan. So, akala mo aakyat pa. But, of course, ang nagre-rely ka dito sa indicator na ito, nag-sell ka dito, nag-buy ka uli dito, eto, nag-hold ka lang dyan. Diba? Inaantay mo mag-overbought. Or kung okay ka na dyan, I mean, okay ka na doon sa kita mo, di benta mo na. Diba? Yan po ang overbought and oversold. Okay, so I hope I have answered your question, Robbie. Yan po ang isang indicator. By the way, RSI is a leading indicator. Lead, meaning through that indicator, na-foresee mo or na-predict mo kung saan pupunta yung stock. Ganun po siya. As opposed to a lagging indicator, ito po yung lagging indicator, yung moving average. So, nakita mong umakyat yung stock, pero yung indicator mo, ano pa rin? Hindi mo alam kung nakikita mo na meron trend sa huli na, di ba? So ito umaakyat na dito, pero dito pa lang nag-under the candlestick, eh. At dito pa lang nag-under itong dalawang to. Pero umaakyat na po siya. As opposed to the RSI. Okay? Okay, so let's now go to the Philippine Stock Exchange and the Philippine Stock Exchange Index on how it performed today. Bumagsak si index. Nasa 60, 55.99 or 92.32 points down. 1.5%. Ano? So ito po, oversold indicator po ito. Ano? Ito yung sinasabi kong oversold indicator. And this is the overbought. So, kung bumili po kayo ng UITF na index stocks or index fund, pwede po kayong bumili at this point. Ito pala yung umpisa. No? Bumili at this point, sell at this point, buy at this point, then antayin mo mag-overbought. Ganun po. Okay. Yung ating market activity, 107 companies ang bumaba, 58 ang umabante at 51 ang hindi nagbago. Ang all-share index ay bumaba ng 1.32%. Ang sectoral indices, ang financials lamang ang umangat, 0.24%, almost flat. Samantalang ang holding companies, industrials, mining at properties ay bumaba. Pinangunahan po ito ng holding companies, negative 2.57% ang baba. Okay, so tingnan po natin ang most active stocks. Tingnan po natin si SMC. Tapos tignan po natin si MEG. Nag-figure sa news yan kanina. Philippine Airlines, tignan din natin. And then ACEN, may news siya sa renewable energy. No? Si GLO at BPI. Yan po ang ating re-reviewin ngayon. Unahin po natin si SMC. SMC is general moving sideways. Short and medium indicators are just piercing through. However, yung long-term indicator nasa taas pa rin, but in general, it's a sideways movement. Ano? So yung RSI nasa gitna, nasa 44. Neither bullish nor bearish itong RSI natin. Ngayon, ang tingnan natin, trajectory niya kasi pababa eh. So, if we will draw a parallel channel, tracing the trajectory from the black line, yan pong pinaka-resistance natin. Ganyan po siya. So from here, June 2022, from June 2022 up to this point here, ay pababa yung trajectory ni SMC. Tingnan natin yung kung merong rating si SMC. San Miguel Corporation is neutral with a target price of 102. So, maiksi lang o maliit lang yung upside, ano? Meron siyang dividends pero may payment date siya October 28 ha. Ex date is October 4. Anyway, ano siya? Neutral po si VideoSec dyan. Neither buy nor sell, but support and resistance po. Support is at 93.68 following the parallel channel, and resistance, it's following the black line or the MA100 at 101.40 to 100. I'm sorry, 101.40, 100 to 101 yung ating pinaka-resistance po ni SMC, and bearish po, pababa po siya, although the RSI just below the midpoint, hindi naman po babang-baba. Okay, next is MEG. Si MEG ay bumaba si MEG. Yan, pero meron siyang dividends ha. 6.146 centavos. Payment date is November 14, ex date is October 26. Yan, pero pababa siya. Nasa support level po si MEG ngayon. Yan po, more or less. And bearish po si MEG. Nag-oversold po siya nitong September 28. Oversold po ulit noong October 10. And now it's the RSI is higher, nasa 36. And then let's take a look at PAL. Naka-recover kaya si PAL? Naku, sporadic si PAL. Just bearish to sideways po with support here at 542. Resistance is here at 604. Silipin na natin si SEB. Mas maganda bang structure ni SEB? Bearish din si SEB. No? Oversold, nag-oversold po siya dito. Okay. So that's PAL. Resistance mo may pa-plateau. 604 ang resistance. And then it's bearish to sideways. Tignan naman natin si ACEN. ACEN, on the short term, it's sideways. Pero nag-oversold po siya dito. Oversold po siya starting September 7 and up to October 4. And yung ating moving averages nasa taas po, so bearish po ang dating sa akin dito. Support is here, 555. Resistance is nearest that I can see is nandito po sa 635. Then glow. Okay, naku, tumataas si glow. And I think this is a breakout, ha? Mukhang nagbe-breakout po itong si glow. Tingnan nyo po, no? Yung structure po niya, yung kanyang indicators are now under the candlestick. Yung black line, yung long, medium, and short, nasa ilalim na po. And it is already bullish. In fact, nag-overbought na po siya. So, again, applying the RSI, oversold po siya dito. And nag-overbought din siya dito. So, again, ito po yung sell indicator po natin, no? If you were able to buy here, tingnan natin ang gain po ninyo at this point here, for example, and you sold at the closing price, example lang po, you could have gained 25.70 points, or in 86 days, or in 80 days rather. In 80 days, nag-gain po kayo ng 25.70%. Yan po. So, Glow is another stock na follows the characteristic of RSI. Follows the... Yan po si Glow. So, support, nandito po siya at 1984, and this is a breakout, ha? The previous resistance nandito po sa area to. Yan po yung previous resistance siya, nasa 23.25, ano, na naging support, and the next resistance nandito po sa area to. Yan, nasa 25.44 o 25.45. Finally, we have BPI. Ano kaya nangyari kay BPI? Umakyat kaya ito? Yan, umakyat siya. At merong volume, ha? RSI is above average. 52.9, almost 53. Pero sideways pa rin ang dating niya dahil piercing through the candlesticks pa rin yung ating mga indicators, eh. No? So, yung ating support nandito po sa 88.50. Resistance is here sa area to, nasa 58, 57. BPI is another stock na bihirang mag-overbought and oversold, but the signal is reliable, no? Just like yung sinasabi ko mga stocks na reliable yung signal, RSI signal, Medic, AC, Ali, MPI, SM, TEL, Glow, and AREIT, ano? Yan po yung mga kung sinusundan niyo po yung mga stocks na ito. The RSI provides a more or less reliable signal on when to buy and when to sell. Okay po, yan po ang ating report sa stock market, ika-20 ng Oktubre 2022. Ito po si Benji Chidoro nagpapaalala, ang investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.